the meantime, the opposition continues to target the government, saying that India is one of the only countries where there is no action being taken to any airlines against when it comes to their said monopoly, as this is the DMK reaction coming on inaction by the aviation minister, and it seems that the opposition is now demanding the resignation of the civil aviation minister himself. Well, the DMK has now been claiming that fake promises are being made by the center of action to be taken against the airlines, though that the operations are now normalizing. But if flights are taking off, doesn't mean that this entire issue would be forgotten or would be let go and the airline would be able to get away with it. They want action and they want punitive measures to be taken by the government. Walk the talk is something that is now coming from the opposition side, but mainly also talking about when they say that this is nothing but incompetence on part of the minister and the ministry itself for overlooking the crisis.
I've been in an interview to Ms. Navika Kumar, Group Editor Times Now. Aviation Minister said that there will be zero tolerance against IndiGo, and also there is no monopoly or duopoly, no favoritism against any airlines. Do you agree with that?
India is the only country where no action has been taken to any airlines. Right from many of the organizations we have seen. We have been raising in this particular house through a private resolution bill. And every alternate Friday we have been discussing on the airfare, passenger facilities and everything. But till now, till date, the Honorable Civil Aviation Minister was mentioning that no bar can be kept on the flight tickets. No the charges, the exorbitant charges cannot be controlled by the Aviation Department and the DGCA. But right now they have made a provision whereby there is a ceiling for the ticket rates. And the kind of hassle we had, the kind of jobs which were lost, the kind of people who were in trouble during these days was unimaginable. So this is not a time, this is a huge scam. We allege that this is one of the biggest scams India has ever seen, and strict action has to be taken since the passengers has to face so much of trouble in the last few days.
So you don't trust government's assurance that there will be zero tolerance?
हमारा प्रधानमंत्री ने क्या बोला था? हवाई चप्पल से लेकर हवाई चप्पल जो पहन रहा है वो हवाई जहाज में जा सकता है. ये सिर्फ हवाबाजी है, वो अभी प्रूव हो रहा है.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
The Hawabazi and the corruption charge that is now being leveled by the opposition, however, in the midst of the numerous flight cancellation and delays that has caused significant chaos for the passengers. Now what is being said that the senior officials of the Ministry of Civil Aviation are also conducting surprise and thorough inspections at some of the airports reported with heavy traffic, and this is coming in the light as far as this confirmation that came in from the Minister of Civil Aviation himself to this exclusive Times Now conversation, this interview that he had with our Group Editor-in-Chief Navika Kumar, where he says that 10% of the flights of IndiGo have now been curtailed and the routes would be given to the prime routes that would be given to other airlines. This is one of the multiple actions that now they are saying that they will be taking against IndiGo Airlines.